Hey guys, welcome back. The new Nightmare Before Christmas 101 pack has just recently come out, and today we're going to be doing a preview of the set with my thoughts on how all the components will do before I've even played a game with any of them. I'd like you to keep in mind that this overview will be brief, and I plan on doing a character overview once we know more about these in the far future. First, we're going to take a look at the new character, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Lock, Shock, and Barrel are a gray-blue character with 0 defense, and they come with a bagged status card. Their trait is We're His Little Henchman, and it says when Lock, Shock, and Barrel would be knocked down, instead remove the top figure from their stack. When the last figure would be removed, they are knocked out. Their first ability is Blow 'em Up to Smithereens. This ability is a 2-cost gray challenge ability that says Challenge 1, increase this challenge by 1 for each figure on this base. Their second ability is Tie 'em in a Bag. This ability is a 2-cost gray ability that says move 1, give an adjacent rival the bagged status card. The bagged status card says this character cannot move. At the start of this character's turn, you may place an ability token on the For the cooldown track to discard this status card. And finally, their last ability is Trick or Treat. This ability is a 2-cost blue ability that says move 1. Increase this move by 1 for each figure that has been removed from the base. Do an interact action. I'd like to start by saying I have no idea how this character will perform in actual games. My first thought is that Lock, Shock, and Barrel won't be too bad because with abilities like Blow 'em Up to Smithereens or Trick or Treat, where they kind of range in values based on how many of the companions you have on the stack, uh, it's just a real unique character that we've never seen something like that before. Like, is pairing Hermione with them any good? Is pairing Blanche with them any good? And Time in a Bag, is that going to be a useful ability? Like, is restricting your opponent's movement going to be worth it in the end? Having to get adjacent to them and risk getting challenged? Just a big question I have. But at first glance, I think they're going to be a solid B tier character around where LeBron is. But without playing with them, I don't know. They could either be an A tier or a C tier, but I'm just going to meet right in the middle and go with B tier with this character. Next, we're going to take a look at the companion Locke. Locke is a 1 defense companion, and his trait is Little Devil. And it says when Locke's attached character does a use attachment companion action, Locke may do 2 actions instead of 1. Locke also has a move 2 and a 2-cost blue ability called Scheme, and it says do an interact action. Before we get to the overview of Locke, I'd just like to clarify the use attachment companion action. This is not the free action that is given to your companion on your character's turn. This would be a sacrificed action that the character is giving the companion. In Locke's case, he would get to do 2 actions with that instead of 1. So if you sacrificed 1, you would get to, in total, do 3 companion actions for Locke in that turn. But at first glance, I think Locke is a great companion. Being able to do 2 move 2s or a move 2 and then a scheme is basically the same as I don't know about this, but minus the risk of positioning. So I think Locke is going to be a great companion, very usable, and I'm going to put him at S tier amongst the companions. Might be a way too early ranking, but he is going to be S tier. Next, we're going to take a look at the companion Shock. Shock is a 1 defense companion, and her trait is Little Witch. And it says Shock's attached character cannot do the use attachment companion action. Shock also has a move 4 and a 1-cost blue challenge ability called Slingshot, and it says range 3, challenge 3. With a pretty much opposite trait to Lock, Shock cannot even use a use attachment companion action, which is kind of a bummer, but I understand why. With a move 4 and a range 3, challenge 3 at only a 1 cost, I think Shock is going to be a great character on scenarios like flags and territory, and possibly even leaders, where she can just set up and get an early range 3, challenge 3 on your rivals. Being able to do this once every round, I think, is going to be huge. I would probably put Shock at A tier. I don't think she's going to be quite as useful as Locke, but that range 3 challenge 3 may change my mind in the future. Lastly, we're going to take a look at the companion Beryl. Beryl is a 1 defense companion. His trait is Little Skeleton, and it says when an ally challenges a rival adjacent to Beryl, increase that challenge by 1. Beryl also has a move 2 and a 3-cost gray challenge ability called Prank, and it says challenge 3. The more I look at Beryl, the more I think he might be a viable companion, but I'm also a bit skeptical. Uh, I'm not sure exactly how Little Skeleton will be useful since he is only 1 defense. Your rivals could knock him down pretty quickly. And his prank ability is a 3-cost gray, but in times of need, you might need that challenge 3, so it could be useful. Uh, I'm not sure on Beryl. I'm still going to go ahead and give him the A tier. I think he's better than the rest of the companions in the game. And as a little fun side note, with the addition to Beryl in the game, the highest possible dice challenge is a challenge 22 with the Raptor. Good luck figuring out how that one works. Yeah, I think Beryl's going to be A tier. He could drop, though, in my opinion. With all of that said, I do think that this set is a great one to pick up if you already have a couple of the Funkoverse sets, and especially if you have the Nightmare Before Christmas 100 pack. This set just fits in great with the rest of the components we have in the game so far. And I would definitely say for a 1 pack, this is a must pick up. And I would highly recommend you getting it and checking out the new character and companions. I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video, and be sure to check out my other videos where we do overviews of the different characters in Funkoverse. If you would like to see some gameplay of Funkoverse, be sure to check me out on Twitch from the link in the description. And if you're interested in joining the Funkoverse Discord, that link will also be in the description. I'll see you guys next time.